So I'm gonna do a little bit more of the Nicolaides method using this. And I know they say not to use this thing because you can't really pose it and the proportions are weird and it's not anatomically correct. And I understand all that, but I'm just gonna practice some of the shapes. And just a side note, it's really hard to draw and have like a 9 to 5 and then other things going on. I think I might make a full video about this on the YouTube channel after my 30 days, just talking about sort of the experience of drawing and how to squeeze it in. If that's something y'all are interested in, let me know. It's a little scratchy. I don't even know if I should be practicing with this thing though, so maybe I should try to do some shading and things like that. Maybe that'll be something I can practice with. So I added some cross hatching just to give it a little bit more shape and form. It's interesting, I mean, but just like looking at some of these things, I noticed something. The wider feels like there's less shading, and the tighter, of course, there's more. But there's also ways to make it feel like there might be more shadow when there isn't, in a way of like, and this is on accident, is just the tapering off and giving it, I guess, shape in the way that's like, okay, here's where the highlight might be. And I could get it even tighter if I wanted it to be like a very sharp highlight. So for instance, if I were to put the hatching here, just to really out to kind of point out this highlight here from the sun coming in and hitting it and possibly wrapping around the hip in that way. But you see what I'm saying? So there's certain things that I've noticed is like the form kind of takes shape of it depending on where you end. So it is good to be sort of accurate when they're talking about the dots and lining them up and like getting them, ghosting it and getting it to a point and stopping. So accuracy is important at a certain point. I think at this point right now, it's more important that my lines are sort of confident and sort of can get them straight, you know, enough. Drawing with my arm or elbow and not my wrist. So as long as I can get my lines sort of straight in a way and make them look confident, I'll be better off. But then I need to start working on sort of the accuracy so I can start nailing these things. Like if I wanted this to curve like that, then I could, you know, actually know like, okay, I want it to go down this way, but I want it to go up the arm. So if I'm going from this part, it might be harder, you know, having a dot and then going up versus like coming down, and so it's tapered in that way. But I've just noticed that even just kind of doodling around here on this thing.